GTA Online can be a pretty scary place when you're just starting out, and when you're living out of the back of a caravan while your friends are flaunting their millions of dollars and supercars in your face, it's not exactly what I would call fun. So, after playing thousands of hours of GTA Online, I made a new character to show you how to make your first $1 million in GTA Online. And if you follow this step-by-step guide, you'll be selling cocaine and sipping champagne in no time. And you might be thinking, TGG, why are you sitting fully clothed in an expensive suit in your spa on your $10 million super yacht? And, well, the answer is, because I can. And soon, you'll be doing the exact same thing. Let's go. This is going to be part 1 of a 2-part series, and the funny thing is though, I kind of already released part 2, and yeah, looking back, that probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. So the point of this guide is going to be to get you enough money to move on to part 2, and buy your own business where you'll be able to make millions and millions of dollars, because that's why you're here. So by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what you have to do to get your first property in GTA Online, and the one you're going to want to get is your first high-end apartment. Because what that's going to allow you to do is complete heists, and once you complete all of the heists in order and collect your first time bonus, you'll be sitting at over $2.5 million in your bank account.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Alright, so you've just landed in Los Santos, and the first question you'll be asked is, do you want to complete the tutorial? It's really up to you, but if you haven't played GTA 5 before, I'd highly recommend doing the tutorial first. All up, it'll take just over an hour, and while that may slow you down a little bit in terms of making money, you'll make up for it in the long run by actually understanding what the hell's going on. Because there is a hell of a lot going on, and if you don't complete the tutorial, it'll probably be pretty overwhelming at first. So we click yes, and we're thrown into a race against Lamar, and possibly other people as well if they join. Try your best to win this race and all of the competitive modes in the tutorial, but it doesn't really matter that much if you don't. After winning that race, Lamar will tell you to
Get that cheat.
and you'll be put straight into a mission. This is going to help you to familiarize yourself with the basic mission mechanics and structure that we'll be using from this point forward. Anyway, the tutorial is there for a reason. You don't really need me to guide you through it. So after about an hour after you've completed the deathmatch, that marks the end of the tutorial, and now we can start making some money. The first step we're going to take is going to the new casino. And this is one of the reasons I'm making a new beginner's guide for 2019, because the casino can actually give you a massive head start, and it was only introduced last month. And no, we're not going to go try and gamble our way to becoming a millionaire. Instead, we're actually just going to go spin the lucky wheel. You can spin this wheel once every 24 hours, and the rewards you can get are pretty freaking good. I got really lucky and got $50,000, which gave me a massive head start. If you got one of the other rewards, like maybe chips for example, you can go over here to the cashier and convert your chips back into cash. There is also a casino storyline, but in order to access it, you'll need a penthouse, and that's a pretty long way off. If you're lucky enough to get invited to one of these missions though, definitely join and complete the mission. The casino missions are going to give you a $50,000 bonus the first time you complete each one, and that'll give you a massive head start. Alright, so maybe you didn't get any cash or chips from the wheel. That's alright, it might just take you maybe half an hour longer to buy your apartment. Not to worry, we're only level 3. The best way for us to make money at this point is to go complete a few Simeon Deluxe repo missions, marked by the big S on your map. The reason I recommend these jobs first is one, they earn you a fair bit of money, but the main reason is that you don't need great weapons to do them. These missions will take less than 15 minutes to do, and if you complete them on hard difficulty, you'll earn 50% more money and rep. $25,000 for 15 minutes as a level 3, not bad at all. Another cheeky way to make some extra money is by selling cars that you find off the street. Some of the best cars to sell are the Vapid Peyote and the Albany Buccaneers. I'll leave a link to a full list of the best cars to sell in the description below, and you can sell a car every 48 minutes, so keep an eye on the clock and then come back and sell another one to Los Santos Customs. When you're not selling cars, keep completing simian missions until you reach level 5. And now we're going to go to ammunition. I recommend buying a micro SMG, and that's because this is one of the best weapons that you can shoot while driving a vehicle, because you can only shoot smaller weapons when driving. Do yourself a favor and buy some ammo as well. And now we can move on to the next step. You should probably have over $50,000 by now, and if you do, now you can register as a VIP by accessing the interaction menu. If you're on PS4, hold down the touchpad and this menu is going to pop up. Scroll down to SecuroServe and start your own organization. Keep in mind, you will need to have over $50,000 to be a VIP, and it's only going to last for 4 hours, but that should be more than enough time. Go to the VIP menu and click on VIP Work. And there's 2 types of missions that are going to earn us some pretty good money. These 2 are Sightseer and Headhunter. Sightseer will set you out across the map to find 3 different packages, while Headhunter will set you out to kill 4 different targets. These missions should only take about 10 to 15 minutes each, and you'll get about $25,000 each time. Rinse and repeat this method until you reach level 6. Alright, we're level 6, and now you should be able to access Flight School. Flight School is located at the bottom of the map next to the airport right here. When I made my new character, it didn't actually unlock until level 10, which is a common issue. If you did get the same issue as I did, it's not compulsory to do this to get money, so you can do it later on. If you can access it though, try to complete every mission. And the further you get through Flight School, the more money you're going to get for each mission. Make sure to get a gold medal on each mission though before moving on to the next one. So you finish Flight School, you've probably got a couple $100,000 in your account. If you don't, keep smashing out the VIP missions until you do, and we're ready to buy our first apartment. We're going to buy the cheapest high-end apartment in Del Perro Heights, because it's actually in a pretty convenient spot for an apartment so cheap. And look, here we are. Not only will you be able to start heists now, but you'll also have a 10-car garage, so let's get some cars. The first car you're going to want to buy is called the Elegy RH8, and this car is free once you link your Rockstar Social Club account with your GTA 5 account. So go ahead and do that and then buy the car. This is a pretty reliable car, and it's a lot faster than the one you've probably got now. I also highly recommend going into San Andreas Auto and clicking the price filter to cheapest first, and what you'll notice is there's actually another couple of cars that are free as well. And hey, you've got 10 spots in your garage, so buy as many as you want. But do yourself a favor and buy the Pegasi Batty 801 motorbike as well. For the price of $15,000, this is a really good purchase. Even to this day, the Batty is one of the fastest bikes in the game. Alright, so we've got the apartment and we've got the garage. So how do we start a heist? Well, you actually have to be level 12. And if you aren't level 12 yet, yeah, you guessed it, do some more VIP missions. If you are level 12, wait a few minutes until you get a call from Lester, and he'll let you start up your first heist. The first heist you'll complete is the Fleeker job, and it's pretty straightforward. Of course, just like the Simian missions, make sure to complete it on hard difficulty for more money. This heist shouldn't take more than about an hour, and if you take 60% of the cut, which you should be doing if you're the host, you'll end up with almost $200,000 after you get your first time completion bonus. Not bad for an hour's work. So you're well on your way. Work your way through all of the heists in order and
Get that cheese.
It will be a bit of a grind, but if you have friends to help, you'll have a hell of a lot of fun. And once you finish them all, you're ready for part 2. Click the card in the top right of your screen now to go watch part 2 now if you're ready for it. And thanks for watching, I hope that helped. If you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated, and consider subscribing for more videos like this one, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!